All right, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I always tell y'all. Before I start off, I want to say thank you to everybody. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Even people who jump in my comments, who say the bad, the bad stuff, the negative stuff, or if you disagree with me, man, that's what it's all about. We can all debate, but let me say this: it's nothing wrong with debate, but let's just keep it respectful. You keep it respectful with me, I keep it respectful with you, because at the end of the day, everybody has a right to their opinion. I'm not saying my opinion is right, what I'm talking about on my channel. I'm just saying this is what I believe when I speak about issues when they come to relationships. And I just appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you feel that I'm not saying, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, say it in the comments. I respect that. That we could debate in the comments, because y'all do know I go in the comments and I will debate back with you. I could agree with you, I'll be like, nah, I don't know about that. That's just my opinion. But as long as we keep it respectful, it's all good. And a lot of times, y'all, to be honest with y'all, when you start making content, the trolls is gonna come. That's just natural. You got to be built for this. Everybody can't do this. You can look on a video and you say, you know what, man, I could do that. You just get up there and just start talking. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm learning every video. I'm learning new things. I'm learning things what to do. I'm learning things what not to do. So y'all just be patient with me. I feel like this channel is gonna grow. It's slowly growing, but it's growing. I just appreciate the love. I just want to say that on my channel, yes, let me say this. I'm black. So my target audience is for everybody, but my thing is I really speaking to my people. And when I say my people, I mean my black brothers and my black sisters, my people. So yes, my channel is for everybody, but in particularly, I really want my people to hear what I'm saying, the things that I'm saying, because I want to say things and I want y'all to get what I'm saying and apply it. I feel like my last video I did, Black Marriage in 2023, it's starting to pick up a little bit more steam. I'm starting to get I'm starting to get other people from other ethnicities speaking on the comments. Now, I'm speaking on Black Marriage, and then you got people coming in bringing a race card up. So, but that's gonna happen. That's a good thing. But we could talk, and so I'm gonna talk. As long as you make your comment, I'm gonna make my comment. Keep it respectful, and I'm gonna keep it respectful. So that's enough about that. This video, what I want to talk about in this video, y'all. Let's talk about it. Kids, be careful. Let me say this. How can I say this? When you picking a person, when you're picking the person you decide to have kids with, right? A lot of the times, I'm not gonna say a lot of times. In some situations, sometimes it's just sex, and things happen, and then a woman gets pregnant, and then there be talks about an abortion, the child not, if that's a decision, or the mother might have the child, and so the father might, be like, well, man, I don't want, I don't want you to have that child, but then it's the mother's right because it's her body, and so that already starts to divide already, because it's like the father doesn't want the mother to have the child because he look at it like it was just sex. I really don't want to have kids with you. I might not even like you like that, but I like you enough to want to have sex with you. And that's what I want my sisters to understand. Men, as men, we love sex. We we love sex. We love food and we love sex. They like both at the same time. I mean, it's both at the same time. You eating and you having sex. No, I mean like they're up there together as far as they on the same level for men, you know. So I really want ladies to understand, sex is a big deal for men. It might not necessarily, it might be big for you, but sometimes I hear ladies like, oh, well, you know, they might put sex to the back burner, or, you know, but no, ladies, men, sex is a big thing for us. So let me say this. Women rarely have really rarely have sex with men they don't like, unless it's money involved. So there's a transaction, whether I ain't even talking about it. It's a money transaction, or it's getting something out of it where she don't have sex with somebody she don't like. But most of the time, or even if a woman is a hoe, you know what I mean? It's like, even if she a hoe and she not get money for having sex, she still gotta have something that she like about you, you know, something. But most of the time, women, they're not. So let me just say this. Most of the time, women are not going to have sex with men they don't like. It's got to be something about you that she likes about you that she willing to have sex with you. Now, ladies, understand this. Men, we don't have to like your ass at all. We just want the sex. I'm not cursing on my videos. We just want the sex. A man he don't even have to know you that well. We don't even have to know your last name. As long as we get the sex, we cool. That's why when something has happened as a woman gets pregnant, you know, some men might say, okay, well, hold on, what are we gonna do about this, right? So I said that to say this. So the situation is, and a woman may get pregnant, and the man don't want the child. So the pregnancy is a rough pregnancy because there are odds. So when there are odds, it's not good for the mother. You know, it's not good for the baby. So like I said, it's already created a divide. So now when the baby's born, let's just say the mother has the baby's born. That already is a divide between the mother and the father. Excuse me. This is why I say you have to be very careful. Anytime you have to have sex, you got to protect yourself first and foremost. You know, because of situations of STDs or unwarranted pregnancies. And so when you have let's take it away from the STD for a second. We talk about unwarranted pregnancies, right? So there's already that divide. So once that divide is there, this is where baby mamas and baby daddy situations come about. And the reason why they come about is because it's a situation where most of the time the man really didn't deal with a woman like that, only sexually. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, and if you're in a relationship with a person, like you could say, she could say, hey, this is my boyfriend. The man could say, this is my girlfriend, or this is my wife, this is my husband. When there's a pregnancy, then that's what it is. Or in a relationship, or if it's a relationship where a man is just stringing you along and not want to be, and let me say this happens. Ladies, a man could string you along just getting the sex, just riding the wave of y'all relationship just until he finds somebody else. It happens. It happens. And how you know that happens is, look at the amount of time y'all been together. Now I'm saying this, look at the amount of time you've been together and see where y'all relationship is going. Or is your relationship stuck in that same place as it did when you first start talking, you first start being together? Has your relationship improved? Has it went to an engagement? Has it moved a step up? Have y'all moved in together? I just want to talk about that. I want ladies to really think about that. Because you're not knowing nothing. You're just thinking my man. But then in his mind, he like, man, I'm just, this relationship ain't going nowhere. It's just stagnant. So we're talking about that situation, right? So you have a baby involved. There's already the split. There's already the division between the man and the woman. So now you got baby mama and baby daddy, because neither one of y'all wasn't married when this baby was conceived. So there's the start of the division. So now that the division started, the father already having, difficulties. Once he accepts, okay, the child is here, you still might have in the back of your mind, like, I can't stand this woman. So by this time, The woman is mad at the man is mad at the woman. Now the baby changes things. Baby, it could be a certain situation where the baby, most of the time, baby changes things. The baby's born, it's cute baby, pretty baby. Everybody's like, okay, this and that. But when it comes to decisions is mostly based on the mother, because the baby is with the mother. And they just say by this time, like I said, the father and the mother is not together. So the mother makes the decisions. So then the father might have, if he's involved, the father might have a problem with the mother make decisions, or the the baby mama is having issues with the baby daddy, because she's like, a woman still harbor the hurt, being hurt of not being with the child's father, the kid's father. Women, it's not like women. I want people to understand, it's not like a baby mama wants to be a baby mama by herself. No, she really wants to be with the man that she has a baby with. Now, accidents happen. Now, sometimes you got situations where a woman she can be like a man. She just want the sex. The dude might be not ain't shit dude, but she like the sex. But then the baby come, and then there's that situation too. So for whatever reason, they're not together. But this is what the baby mama and the baby daddy dynamic forms at, because we're not together. We didn't do this because we was married. A lot of the times accident happened. The child is here, and so we already at odds. So now, since you didn't take the time to get to know the woman, she didn't take the time to get you enough. So how you raise your family values and her family values might be different. Or you might have a kid, you might have a child with a man who's irresponsible, can't keep a job. Those are the worst baby mama, baby daddy situations. Brother might be in the streets, so he's out doing what he do. That situation might not work because of that. Hey, you need to be here for your kids. You out in the streets. You're not ready to be a father, or you running away from the responsibility. So all this goes into the whole baby mama, baby daddy thing. All this plays into this part. But it stems from us not having a connection outside of sex. For whatever reason, it happens. So I want to say that in this video, that in 2023 and moving forward, we have to be more careful who we lay with. Brothers, as men, we try to, I done it. I was young. I even I got older, I was doing it. You just trying to run through women, right? Until something happens, till you get caught up in a situation. Because you keep running through women, either two things gonna happen. It's gonna be unwarranted pregnancy, or it's gonna be an STD. So you keep on running through, and not saying that women are dirty, but when you catch an STD from somebody, that person caught it from somebody else, and then there's a chain. So, and women too. Women, you got to be careful. Either same, like I tell brothers, I tell the sisters too. Same thing can happen. You keep having sex with different dudes, unwarranted pregnancy, STD. We gotta slow it down. This is why we have to be careful. We choose the person that we choose to have a baby with. Now, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to have a child with the person you married to. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, in life, things happen. It don't always happen the way we want it to happen. Where, okay, I have kids with the person I'm married to. It don't always happen. So you have kids outside of wedlock. But people who want to know where the baby mama, baby daddy drama started, this is the base of why it started. It started because most of the time, the baby mama, baby daddy they was maybe not together, were just sleeping around together, or they was together, but there was nothing planned in their relationship as far as moving up, or what they was gonna do in the relationship. Was it gonna blossom into something else? So there was nothing planned, and so woman gets pregnant, and that creates a division. So I'm gonna say this. Okay, so that happened. As we get older, I'm 40 years old. Now, I'm talking to the youth. I'm talking to the 19, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. But now, talking to my age group, Now, in life, things, like I said, in life, things happen. So now we at the point to where, okay, you might have that situation early on in life. We in our mid-30s, 40 years old, you know, we should know better. We done had that happen before. I'm not crucifying you for having a child outside of wedlock. None of that, you know. I'm just saying that moving forward is you have to be very careful. We got to be careful because, you know, when a father is not in the child's life in the same household, it starts something. It puts a seed. And I hope that fathers who watch my channel, you with your kids on a regular basis, salute to you. I'm the same way. Salute to you. But I really want my sisters to know that when you're having a baby with someone who is not, when the relationship is not going to the next level, you put yourself in a baby mama, baby daddy situation, and that becomes problems. It becomes division, and it's just, you know, and I'm just saying stuff that we know already as a people. We know that, you know. But I just want to just say, I just want to keep this video short. I don't want to keep talking about it, but be careful who you have kids with, because at the end of the day, the kids are innocent. But the person you have a child with, especially women, I love women to death. I love my wife, but I do know women because I was raised around women, and I seen women be very vindictive when they angry, when they hurt. I've seen women try to really destroy your brother, and brothers too. You could destroy your whole life getting a woman pregnant that you just thinking about just to sleep with, and she get pregnant, and now you tied this woman for the rest of your life because you got kids with her. It's both ways. And women, you done got a baby with a dude that's crazy as hell, you know what I'm saying, and he in your life, but you got to tie with him for the rest of your life, or he's not around, and you making it with your child, you know, by yourself. So it's just something to talk about. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I just want to just bring that up. That was on my mind to bring that up. It's stuff that we know already, but I just wanted to make a quick video on that. Somebody had said a comment in my last video and was talking about the whole baby mama, baby daddy thing. So I just want to kind of break it down. Like, why is there a baby mama, baby daddy situation in most times? You know, in some, you always got other situations, you know, but for the most cases, it be like that. It starts in division from the very beginning, and it just go from there past that, you know. So I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace and blessings. I'm out.